Hey guys, and welcome back to more Shin Megami Tensei V. Last time, we double-crossed Apsaras after learning more about the beef between her and Leon Shi. And in this episode, it's time to attack the Demon of the Tower. Hope you're ready. Before we get into that though, it would be a disservice if I didn't go into detail on what happens if you do the opposite, and instead of siding with Leon Shi, you decide to carry out Apsaras' wishes. And well, we'll get into that right now. If you speak with her first, she says, "Well, now you're certainly the capable sort, aren't you? I can tell. I'm Leon Shi, and I grant powers to those with gifted minds. What better way to make their dreams come true, wouldn't you say? I believe we all carry some measure of talent within, but not everyone is aware of their potential, however. That's why I find the talent that best suits the individual. If they desire it, I can magnify that potential 100-fold. However, it doesn't come free, as the cost is paid with their life force." Oh, that's a big cost. "For instance, this Ippondatara here traded his lifespan."
"Darn right I did! Better than having no talent at all, barely scraping by! I'll bust out my talent any way I can! Yeah!"
"Unfortunately, a rather inelegant demon has been making others give up their dreams, snuffing out their budding potential. Have you ever come across a demon named Apsaras? She's a meddling siren who managed to gather quite a following as of late. She persuades weaker demons to settle for a life. Claims she's giving them just enough to get by, but all she's doing is using them as a means to forge her own circle of gods. She doesn't care about uniqueness or individuality at all. Not one bit. Everyone has their own talents, their own strengths and weaknesses, do they not? Don't you think it's terrible that she fails to see that? In light of all this, I'd like to ask something of you. Would you put a stop to her plans? I know you can defeat Apsaras."
How about it? Well, let's get her side of the story.
"Thank you. You'll find her in Shiba." "Welcome. This is a haven for the..." "Oh, I can sense Leon Shi's presence within you."
Yeah, about that.
"I see. So the demon's not completely misled you yet. Very well then, I shall explain. She deceives those weaker than her by giving them the impression they have what it takes to achieve their dreams. Not only that, she only supports a select few of her choosing. Sadly, I would appear that she sees them as little more than a source of nourishment. Wouldn't it be better to give them the knowledge and power to pursue their dreams on their own, instead of offering them empty words? If something isn't done about Leon Shi, more and more demons lose confidence in themselves, as they evidently realize their own inabilities and fade away like a dying star. If you agree, then please help me."
Alright, sure. We'll go teach her a lesson, I guess, to not do that. Sorry, lady. I want to see what happens if you get betrayed. That's the only rationale I have.
"It can't be.
I'm furious, naturally.
All I want is to allow others to fulfill their own dreams. You're not going to stop me. Come, Ippondatara. We can't let him win!"
And begins another optional boss fight against Leon Shi and Ippondatara. So I know the mythology of this demon and know straight out the gate she loves to use dark magic. So first turn we're going to use a dark dampener to cover the weakness of Angel, who is weak to darkness, and just spam Hama over and over again. Along with that, we're going to cast a couple of Racundas to just really try and burst her down, so we only have to worry about one demon. We're going to pacify Ippondatara over here because he's susceptible to Dream Needle, which will put him asleep for quite a few turns. This is more or less my strategy. It's really just bare bones and simple. Burst her down, hopefully have your Magatsuhi gauge. If not, go get it, then redo the boss fight. As you'll see, even if she targets Angel with the dark dampener up, it won't matter. Her entire turn will be wasted. And now, it's time to do our damage. We can get a lot of damage on the board this turn thanks to Aramasa and the Hama dealing critical amounts of damage. I don't know if she can even survive. Yeah, she's a little tanky. Let's see how much the Hama can do. We have the defenses down all the way, and okay, yeah, we can definitely do this. If you're playing at home, it may take you 2 dark dampeners to ensure that you can defeat her, but really, oh my gosh, we gotta sleep on her too. This fight is not unmanageable. as long as you have Dream Needle by your side. With his master out of the way, all that's left is Ippon Datura, who, yeah, only has a physical attack. If you cast Fang Breaker or Secunda and just spam Hama, it's not too tough of a battle.
What? I lost. How? I only wanted to help. Was that really so wrong of me? No, it wasn't. There's nothing wrong with chasing your dreams, even if they never come true. Even if you despair at your own powerlessness, as long as you live to the fullest, as long as you were true to yourself, that's more than enough. I can't be wrong. I just can't.
Lianshi will flee away, and yeah, Ippon Datsura actually gets killed in that battle. He'll no longer be in the overworld. So it's up to you which side you want to choose at the end of the day. But, well, quest complete. Now it's time to get our reward.
My liege, I completed the quest.
Be able to stop her? Yeah, we did all right.
Wonderful. I'll rest much more easily knowing your deception is at an end.
And the Spirit of Love quest will complete as we receive 2 health incenses, which increase the HP of demons. And along with that, we get another reward. Yes, we do. Let me talk, Angel. Always cut me off. Jerk.
Allow me to join you as a means of showing my gratitude.
You will receive the demon Apsaras, who sucks. Just throwing that out there. I don't know. I think she's a little, I guess, one-dimensional. She's of the Yoma race, level 16, and just has Bufu and Mabufu. It is true she'll learn some okay skills in the future, but really, that's it. Personally, not a fan. In short, the rewards are almost identical, except the demon that joins you once you complete the quest. It really comes down to personal preference, but I truly do believe that, well, Lianshi was right to get rid of Apsaras, and the reward is slightly better, so we're gonna pick that up in a second, but not before talking to her former followers. They're still chilling here, though. Not going back to your buddy back home?
What? Well, even if Apsaras is gone, I'm still gonna obey her teachings.
Sticks his tongue out. Well, guess his friends are gonna miss him.
How can you hold so much power, yet fail to comprehend Lady Apsaras' noble intentions?
I don't know. Could you tell I was on the debate team in high school? Anyway, with that out of the way, let's just get back to what we're doing, turn in that quest, because at the end of the day, we got bigger fish to fry. Literally. We still have to take care of the quest with the Mandrake, involving these Azumi, which are sucking up all the water, but to help us out with that certain request, we're going to turn this one in, and hopefully Lianshi will join us.
Say, could you tell me what happened with Apsaras?
Oh, it was so cool. Singing Necrostroke was like, Rakonda! And I was like, Marasa!
But yeah, we reported what happened in a few words.
Well done. It seems you were right for the job. Truly, thank you.
Oh, it was my pleasure. For the item reward, we will instead get stamina incenses, which increase our MP, and yeah, Lianshi joins you, and I want to get rid of Toxic Sting because that move is not good. We're not going to be hanging on to Angel for much longer, by the way. Don't get too attached to your demons. At the end of the day, they fulfill a purpose, and once they can't do that anymore, it's time to hit the road.
You know, it's pretty clear you're going places. So why don't I join you? I'm sure I can help.
And yeah, she definitely can. Lianshi will join our party, and this demon is kind of a game changer for us. Level 17 Femme race demon. Yeah, we could not get this demon even if we tried, due to the fusion restrictions. She has a +3 Mudo attack and Curse Siphon, so every time she afflicts a negative status ailment, she recovers a little bit of MP, which is very, very helpful. Eventually, she will also learn Medea, and just Apsaras can't compete. Look at those golden locks. She's definitely going to be an asset to the team, to say the very least. So, someone's got to get kicked out. Yeah, he's kind of a liability at this point. Let's swap Daemon for Leon-Shi and get fighting these Azumi. Oh, I think he actually has some new dialogue.
You know what? You're pretty cool. If ever comes down to it, I'll be happy to make a tombstone for you.
Thanks?
I got you covered, so give 'em hell out there.
Thanks, man. You're a real stand-up guy. Standing up with one leg. But, yes. We actually have never went over these demons before, and that's because they were kind of scary. But now that we have their essence and know everything about them, like many of the demons in this area, they're weak to Zeo, and we got plenty of that. So they just shouldn't have any, like, real threat. If you're curious, they are Japanese water kami. That's pretty much their entire existence. There's a lot of gods in Japan. In Shin Megami Tensei, there's, like, I guess, several, like... Because every, like, group of demons has, like, 5 demons in it. So how many Azumi really are there in the Netherworld? It's gotta be, like, 37. You do the math at home. It's actually completely random, so you totally couldn't, but... I'm not gonna show me taking down every single one of these Azumi. That would be insanely tedious, so we're just gonna keep autoing these guys down. I'm just gonna meet you guys once we've completed the quest, and oh yeah, we do need to actually recruit one of these Azumi. That'd be really helpful to do, so we're gonna do that, and I'll meet you guys once I'm done. While I was battling the Azumi, I actually tracked down another Red Mitama and realized I never showed this skill. So in certain situations, let's just say hypothetically, we don't have a spyglass. Of course I have a spyglass because I'm always prepared, you know, like a nerd. Well, the War God race demon, Neko Shogun, actually comes in handy here, just a little bit, with his EX skill he gets because we have the War God Talisman. Frey Kugel. EX. Severe almighty damage to one foe. Almighty damage usually pierces everything, except for Mitama, but it'll do the job because you cannot block almighty damage. You just can't. And as a reward, we'll get another Grimoire. Not bad. Now that we have Pollution Panic taken care of, here's the hard part, actually recruiting the Azumi that we need. In doing so, I'm trying to actually get Daimon his final skill, which is Tarukaja, so I still need a little bit more EXP. We might get a little bit from this. And I know it says at the bottom there, 6 out of 6 demons. Even if we successfully recruited Azumi, he won't even enjoy us. What are you doing, Johnny? You know better. Trust me, don't question the process, alright? Hey, buddy. I just killed like 15 of your other, copies of yourself. Use some logic. Join me.
You have the smell of a human about you. Are you indeed mortal, boy?
Yeah.
You really are human? Whoa! There's something I've been wanting to ask you. What do humans wish for the future?
Annihilation, apparently. That sounds so like, apparently we want to destroy each other. Preserving the status quo. Personally, I'm all about that peace, baby. World peace? Just seems like the best option in the grand scheme of things.
Countless humans have perished in pursuit of that dream, and you're prepared to follow in their footsteps? Such admirable resolve. Now then.
Wow, he actually liked that answer? I thought he was about to tell me I was stupid or something. Alright. Azumi's not half bad. He wants a little bit of our life. I'm fine with that. I've never had a demon, kill me by sacrificing a bit of my life, but I think that'll be enough.
Pardon. Would I not be one of the demon too many? I doubt you can accommodate another in your team. I'll have this sorted out when we next meet.
I'm such a fool! Why did I not make room? Oh, it's so I could show this mechanic. Duh! Alright, so, I hate to do this to our good buddy Slime, but get the frick out of here. He's been through so much. God. There's, actual me-man I did not intend to get over here. Blocking me from more Azumi. Spied fellow Mimon near waterfall. Don't know who. Try to look around. Oh yeah. Reminded me to get that other one. So, did that Azumi just run off with a bag? Did he just steal our life force, quite literally, our Maka, and our feelings? The answer is no. Once you talk to him again... Oh wait, what? Come on. After what we've been through, you want more money? What a turd. What happened to world peace, Azumi? Okay, it's not a big deal, but now if we attempt to speak to the demon, which we failed to technically recruit before. We meet again. You're the greedy one with a lot of friends. How does that make me greedy? I trust you made an opening now. Oh, good. Why don't you manage their friendships wisely? I guess. I'm Azumi the Brute. Let's see what you're made of. Alright. Sounds like he's a big shot. Yo, you finally handle me, huh? We have a level 17 demon on our side, by the way. Bro, you're kind of a pig squeak. Alright. So I'm gonna save that one missing Mimon later. We'll get him once we finish up another quest. Maybe in this episode. Depends how our battle with the Demon of the Tower goes. I'm just gonna turn in that quest for the Mandrake, which is right up here. I gotta say, this game is really nice. I love how we can sprint in a Shin Megami Tensei game. Just makes doing these videos so much easier. But hey, we killed like 16 billion Zoomies and then one joined us. Hope you're okay with that.
You punished those Azumi? Really? Thank you. Now we won't have to wither away. I gotta hurry and let everyone else know too. Thank you, kind sir.
And for our reward, we will get the Yoma talisman. Not bad. It's not as strong as the War God, but it's okay. At the end of the day, you'll soon find out that, yeah, Mogateki Critical is what you'll be using 99% of the time, but I still recommend you acquire multiple talismans because you never know when the alternative, Magatsuki skills will help you out in a pinch. It's happened to me a lot of times. There is also this demon, Tsuchiguma, who I have not had the liberty to battle with yet. I'm going to just heal up at the fountain real quick, and then we'll turn around and discuss that guy briefly. And I mean briefly. The Japanese yokai spider, Tsuchigumo. He's a demon, which is a little stubborn. He acts I'm just gonna kill him. Like, honestly, I was like, should we drag this out? Nah, bro, he's dead. He is the first demon we encounter, though, that has access to 2 press turns, so you have to be careful of that. Also, you may have noticed it when we were, like, turning in the Mandrake quest, right? Certain demons, if you exceed their level so much, I cannot believe that did that much damage, my god, they won't even fight you, they're just trying to run away from you. Tsuchigumo ain't like that. He's very stubborn and, alright, we got it. Yay! Daemon finally learns Tarukaja, which I would like to pass on to another demon, so getting it now is what I was aiming for. And now that we're level 13, some new demon fusions will be available to us, so I'm going to just, once again, save up, heal, and enter the World of Shadows. So, see you in a sec. Okay, we're finally ready to begin our fusions for the upcoming battle. First, I want to just point out that it would be a very smart idea to fuse the Nahabino with the Daimon essence you picked up in the cave. This is because it resists fire and completely blocks darkness. I don't have a Daimon essence because, well, I already gave it to my main character. Now that we have that out of the way, it is time to begin our fusions. Before we do any fusing, though, it would be a smart idea to register progress on your demons. For instance, with Daimon, if you don't want to have to go out and retrain a Daimon to get Tarukaja back, simply register the progress in the compendium. It is true by doing this, you do increase the price to summon the demon from the compendium, but it comes with a risk-reward type of system. Like, for instance, Daimon right here is 3,000 Maka. That's a lot. However, it does save us time. It beats tracking back to the cave and, like, trying to recruit him. Instead, you can just summon from the compendium. It's rather cheap. And now that we have Tarukaja, it's time to combine Sandman and Daimon to create the Femme Mermaid. And getting that Tarukaja skill is really going to help us out in this next battle. I'm going to pass on pretty much every elemental skill I can, even Aggie. It's kind of odd she doesn't have, like, good affinity with Aggie because, well, she has flaming skulls nearby, but I get it. It's not technically the mermaid, but this is really going to be our champion in the next battle.
I'm glad to meet you.
She's very strong, even if she is kind of shy. I don't know, her voice always kind of upsets me. But anyway. Our next demon selection is simply just to destroy this boss. You don't even have to take this step, but, well, since I'm making a guide, I want everybody that's watching to be fully prepared. Tsuchigumo We are currently now high enough of a level to fuse this demon, and we're just going to pass on whatever skills. Really, doesn't have the highest magic stat, but that almost won't be an issue. And also learns Tarakaja in the future. On top of this, he also is resistant to the poison element, which is not bad to have at all, because enemies love to do that. I'm Tsuchiguma. Good to meet you and stuff. I don't know why I give the very Japanese demon a vaguely southern accent, but that's me characterizing demons and all that. And it's never consistent. Anywho, I'm gonna quickly just heal up again. Forgot to do that before, actually. We saved Maka in the long run by not healing up those demons we're about to fuse away, come to think of it. But we're heading into Gustav's one more time. I need to talk about what items you potentially may want to bring in. Fire Dampener, very good here. Dark Dampener as well, but as I said before, I only want to use one in a battle, so fire's the way to go. Also some ice shards. Recommend those. And just all around, get a lot of ice demons. Do you see what I'm doing here? We're going to fight a boss that's weak to ice. No duh, but yeah, let's get those new demons in our party. I think this positioning is fine. Yeah, we'll be good. Maybe.
Young man, I'm detecting a powerful demon in front of Tokyo Tower. We'll want to be extremely cautious if we intend to go any further.
Occasionally, Aogami will use his demon senses and tell you a powerful foe is right up ahead. This is the game deliberately telling you, go save and train up, because what you're about to battle is no pushover, and well, I think we can handle it. Besides, we have to do this for Aogami, so let's go.
Heed my words, brethren. As decreed by the Seraphim, I, Abdiel, hereby take command of Bethel's holy army. Our foes are the demons of chaos, who swore allegiance to that contemptible snake! Yet fear not, we are all blessed with the divine protection of God Himself! Warriors from far and wide, hear me now! Strike them down in the name of order! The unholy will find their deliverance by our blades!
The god you cravenly revere is dead. Slain by my own hand, that humanity might finally live unbound from their chains.
Vile serpent, your lies mean nothing!
I speak only the truth. I have ascended the Pillar Imperial, the throne of God. As an angel, you know what this means. Such uncouth behavior from my former brethren. Order itself has crumbled. Chaos shall envelop the world. And from that chaos, there shall be a true rebirth. A wholly new future. is for me to sow the seeds that shall sprout into this grand reality.
It must have been. That was Lucifer, the Lord of Chaos. Shortly after our encounter, my operations ceased. It was only after I sensed your presence that I reactivated. I've since recovered a portion of my memory data. Yes, I was an agent of Bethel, and I was sent here on an important mission. They have a base not far from here, at the Tokyo Diet Building. There, the angels of Bethel work tirelessly to protect the people. Young man, it is my guess that the angel who took your friend will also be there. Let us make our way to the Tokyo Diet Building, for your own safety.
Hey! Hey! This is no time to space out! Something's coming!
The Lernaean Hydra is the demon of the tower. Here we go! Our first true boss battle. Hope you're ready, because I am. Let's begin. First and foremost, if it's using fire skills, 9 times out of 10 it's weak to ice. Let's use these ice gems we acquired while exploring the netherworld and get more turns. And here it comes! We're using a former enemy skill. But this time, it's on our side. Stormcaller Song can hit him up 3 times, which means more damage for us. Tsuchigumo, it's not usually his, field of expertise, right? But his Bufu skills do just the same. And Lianxi here just really helping us out with some high damage Mudo skills. It's true we won't get the press start on her, but it's totally fine. And it is probably a good time to cast some debuffs. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I can't be trigger happy with those ice gems, but they're really going to help you out in this battle. Speaking of, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and buff up Mermaid in this battle. Now, it is true. Amanazako did tell us that this demon does have access to fire attacks and poison. We need to be careful for those. And that's why we have the fire dampener. Mermaid is weak to that element, and okay, he's just going for a normal attack. That's okay with me. Oh god. It's doing it pretty early. Okay. So, when Hydra uses its Magatsuhi skill, a big attack is coming your way. Ideally, you could use a dampener, but if you don't know the element of the skill that's about to hit you, instead, guarding may be an option. But because I'm the smartest man alive, I already know what's about to happen. I know the tooth count of every teeth in all of its 9 effing heads, okay? I know what's up. So, a poison move is definitely coming our way. We're going to guard on Tsuchigumo and Mermaid. As for Lianxi and myself, though, we're covered. Thanks to our resistant to curse-based skills. And here it comes. Its signature move, Toxic Breath, which is actually a dark-based move, and we did not get poisoned because we guarded on our other demons. This Shin Megami Tensei boss battles, and I love them so much. There's so many different strategies you can employ, and I like to think mine is pretty good. So let's not guard again. That'd be an awful idea, and just keep spamming Stormcaller Song. She looks so sad, but she's doing great. Mermaid, you got this, girl. Get a little into it. Oh, crud. Do we still have Torakaja on her? Yeah, okay, it's fine. No, it's gonna fade away this turn. All right. when the buff icon is like fading in and out, that means that this turn it is going to disappear and you'll lose that buff. So instead of letting that happen, I'm going to heal her first.
This'll do.
Can't use another dampener even though I kind of want to. And refresh the buff by casting Tarakaja again. This way, we're not spending a ton of the demon's limited MP and extending the buff and strengthening it as well. So now, Mermaid can do even more damage. And my gosh, this is such a huge upgrade from the previous game. I just can't stress it enough. This combat system is so fun. I love the changes so much, but he's using it again though? Come on, man! Alright, in that case, I know we're safe because he only has so many skills. Screw it, let's go on the offense. Pretty close to the next phase, so come on! Get me in there! Oh, God, I love that move. It's so visceral. That wasn't enough, though. I'm trying to avoid the next attack, so come on, Mermaid, don't miss! We really need some big damage here. And alright, we got there. 8 of Hydra's 9 heads will be destroyed, and all that's left is this fiery flesh wound, I suppose. Now, Hydra's most deadly attack, which are its poison moves, it can no longer have access to. In its place, though, it's going to learn a new attack, and yeah, I don't want to see that one. Its primary way of dealing damage in this fight is actually the poison, but now that's out of the picture, we gotta look out for its fire moves, which, well, Amanazako is reconnaissance, so we already know it has access to. Outside of that, though, we're actually doing surprisingly well, but things can change real quick. I'm going for the Bufu just to save a little bit of MP. No, it's hunching over already? Oh my god! We're absolutely destroying this thing! I entered the battle with no Magatsuhi gauge, but there it goes with Frenzy. Pretty... Oh god, I love the animation so much. Wait, it missed?! Okay! I've never seen this boss miss. This is crazy! And that put us in range for our Magatsuhi skill. Oh man, Tsuchigumo ain't looking so good, but no, we got this. Between an Aramasa and a Mermaid with a +2 Tarakaja, I think we won. Yeah. Aramasa gets really strong if you can guarantee those criticals because it hits so many times. I didn't mean to do Bufu again, but that works too. 84 damage, almost triple digits. Come on, Tsuchigumo, get up! There we go. Not as good as Mermaid, but you know, he's not built the same. And I can't believe it's still alive. My god. We just beat the first boss, Shin Megami Tensei V. God, that feels good to say. And yeah, that's the boss fight. That's how you do it.
Wow, you're pretty strong, huh? You totally are strong. Seriously, I can't believe you actually beat the tower demon. Crazy!
With the Hydra destroyed, we are now able to access Tokyo Tower and the lands beyond, as well as potentially fuse Hydra, but that won't be possible for a very long time. But yeah, now we can explore more of the Netherworld, free of worry.
And so the Hydra is slain. Fine work. A pleasure to meet you, young man. I am a humble monk of Jozoji Temple. My name is Goko. I sensed a disturbance in Tokyo. My search brought me a long way, and now I roam these lands. The Buddha's guidance compelled me to save you, but I see you never truly needed my help. But surely you did not pass wholly unscathed. Pardon the presumption, but let me give you this. I will be wandering this place for a while yet. If your path takes you across these dunes, I suggest you head that way. The angels of Bethel gathered in that distant place. It will surely be a safe haven. For now, farewell. May our paths under the Buddha's gaze cross again one day.
So we didn't find Dazai, but we made a new friend, Goko, the Buddhist monk, all the way out here. And he gives us a very helpful present, the return pillar, allowing us to warp back to our previous ley line.
Hey! 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 Over here! Like, seriously! Hey, you were talking about angels just now, weren't you? Ooh, in that case, I saw an angel inside the city over that way. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll show you myself, okay?
As I said earlier, the angels are with Bethel, and they operate out of the Tokyo Diet Building. We should meet with that angel and ask him for directions on how to get there.
Okay, time to find us an angel.
Alright, we have our next objective. Track down Dazai somewhere in all of that. Well, we'll get to it at some point, but that's gonna pretty much do it for this episode, guys. We defeated the Hydra, the demon of the tower, and we made him look like a chump. God dang, Aogami. We're a pretty good team, I think we can all agree, but that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. We access to the return pillar, my god, and beat our first boss. I think that's a pretty good accomplishment. Thanks again so much for supporting my dreams. I really can't say it enough. Making these videos is so fun for me, and I'm just so happy people can watch them. And yeah, next time on Shin Megami Tensei V, we try to track down the angel. See you guys then. Bye.